Facebook Live, on TikTok. Hey YouTube, hey Facebook, what's good, what's good? May y'all be having a great one. Well wishes, hugs, and kisses to the collective, this collective energy. Happy born day to the Leos. Leo, enjoy your energy. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I just wanted to come on and do something for the collective. Again, get a message out. Hi, babes. What? Yeah, you can take them. What is it? How many in there? Yeah, you're going to take all of them. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? May all be having a great one. All right. Let's get started. Source, universe, and nature. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude, gratitude. I call all my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, purified from every time, space, place, dimension, portal, anywhere I may forgot to mention, subconsciously or unconsciously. You do not have the right to pull on my energy using no type of divination, pulling cards, using no divination on me, on my pictures, on my videos, on, I'm a sovereign being and you have no jurisdiction on me. So again, whoever trying to use your energy or pull on your energy, cutting those cards, releasing that energy, all right, calling your power, energy, and magic light back to you, clean, calibrated, and purified. To all the ancestors, known and unknown, spirit guided teams, ascended master messenger, angels, archangels, and riches and deities that work with us for our highest good. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. We honor you, we honor you, we appreciate love you, we appreciate love you. Somebody definitely trapped in fear. But somebody could have done something. Somebody named me Sophia too. Somebody could have done something they ain't have no business. That's why they in some type of deceptive and envious energy. It don't have to be an air sign, but injustice. Again, something about justice. But I feel like these skin folk, I don't mean no harm. Something about, again, being justified of just something about innocence. Somebody could have been innocent and they could have been justified by unaliving someone. Okay, again, it's just us. Again, plain Jane, something about a cold case file, a detective, a cop, a private investigator. Somebody could have started their own investigation. Again, these could be people that they say they are the deletes to me. They the deletes because they don't run anything. Again, the matrix is over. So again, what part of this shit you don't understand? This shit is over. And I don't know why they pushing this propaganda of fear. A lot of people are in fear for their life or in fear for whatever. I'm not living in fear. So again, something about maybe, making sure fear don't live where you are. Give me clear, concise messages for this collective energy. And somebody could have a cough too, a dry cough, but they cough a lot. Or they could spit a lot too. Somebody cough or spit a lot. Okay, there's some yerba Santa. Something about Santa Claus. Somebody still lying to their kids about Santa, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, shit like that. Yeah, you a lie to yourself. Somebody some NPCs. Confirmation. Excuse me, confirmation. A lot of NPC energy. Alright, non-player characters. Whatever they call it. Shit. I don't know. I'm not following nobody. Everybody looking for somebody to follow instead of following their own higher self. Everybody want to listen in and follow motherfuckers. I'm not following nobody. And Bobby Heenan said that. Shit, how the hell I'm going to follow you and you ain't got your life together? Shit, none of us do. As far as that goes, everybody want to portray they ain't broke and all type of shit. If you had money, you wouldn't be. It's a lot of shit you wouldn't be doing to get money. So again, all that old fake ass shit and being in competition with people and all that shit, you ain't got no motherfucking money. Somebody blows their kids' inheritance too. Somebody blows their kid or somebody inheritance. Something about inheritance. They gotta pay for it though. They paying for it. They say today is a fresh start. So something about a fresh start. Yeah, sure is. Leaving that past in the past. It said laugh as often as you can. So again, something about laughing. Somebody joke a lot and it ain't funny. Some shit ain't, they really deceptive and envy. Again, watch a motherfucker that joke a lot. They like to tell little jokes and shit. Alright? But today is a fresh start. Starting fresh, starting a new, something about a nucleus. Okay, again, somebody could be working with the with the Anubius energy. Something about love and basketball, again, with Selena Lathan. Somebody's name is Tina, Trina, Tammy, Tam, Samantha, Sam, Kathy, Tupac, and the High Priestess. It said, trust your intuition. Somebody's intuition is very strong with that High Priestess and that Tupac. And it's your windshield fuck, or something about winking energy again. Maybe somebody's ancestor used to do that a lot or something like that too. Alright. Alright, let me get clear and concise message for the collective. Let's see what's going on with the energy. I just come on to see what's going on with the energy. I'm gonna make 2 piles. Alright. This is the spell casting oracle. That's one. I think it said inspiration. And that says boundaries. Definitely something about boundaries on this side and inspiration. Again, you inspire those who act like they don't see you, but you may light up the room or something. Something as far as your light goes. Again, people are not going to get... You don't have to... Baby, I don't need your approval to be who I am, and that's the truth. Something definitely about the truth. Something about some cold case files. Something someone did in the past coming back to haunt them. And again, we like to leave the past in the past, but I feel like it's a nosy-ass cop or a detective that's digging up something. Yeah, because I feel like somebody digging up the truth or something about the truth. Something could have been, something could have hit on the database or something about a database. Something about these computers and technology. All right, somebody could have been doing fraud back in the day too. Again, somebody could be on the witness protection program. Somebody could have changed their name. Somebody could have changed their first or last name. Somebody changed their name. Somebody could be in witness protection too. Like I said, definitely. Let me see what else going on with the energy. What's going on with the energy? What's going on? Let me see. Let me get a couple of these right quick. Heavy energy too. Might maybe get somebody Pisces. Now that's too many, but let's see. Capricorn, Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio. This is the same card come out yesterday. Don't spend too much time in contemplation. Contemplation favor fortune. Fortune's favor. Fast. All you need is water. Pisces. Something about a Pisces. Let me get one more. Fast. All you need is water. Pisces. Boundaries. Somebody could be pregnant too. Talk about somebody could be pregnant. Teenage pregnancy. Somebody teen could be pregnant, or a teen pregnancy, or somebody could have had a baby when they was a teen or something. Definitely. Capricorn, Scorpio, and it says don't spend too much time contemplation. Fortune favors action. Something definitely, something about this Capricorn or this Scorpio energy. Something about an inspiration. You could inspire somebody. They ain't gonna tell you that. And don't spend too much time waiting on somebody to acknowledge you or accept you or some shit like that. Maybe you could have set a boundary up for somebody. You did. So something about judgment being called. I told you something about justice and judgment. Something definitely about the truth, because the truth represents justice and Libra energy. All right. Something definitely about the truth, judgment. Again, Libra energy. Something about justice. All right. Oh, something definitely about somebody's confidence too, and compassion. Maybe being more compassionate with yourself. Alright, somebody knows something too. Somebody knows something that happened. Maybe somebody can't prove it. But again, somebody can't touch this. Something about somebody can't be touched. Because somebody think they fooling somebody. And I feel like you ain't fooling nobody because somebody know whatever you done. I know what you did last summer or the summer before that or 30 summers ago or some shit like that or 40 summers ago. You know, somebody know what somebody was up to. Again, they may thought you didn't have them figured out, but you may have their ass figured out. You know what I'm saying? This some cold case shit. This some shit that went cold. Yeah, this some cold case shit. Oh, on some cocky shit though. The grass is greener where I'm wherever I'm at, and this say can't tame me. Somebody wants to tame you, but they can't. Hold on. And this one says karmic ass family member. Somebody a karmic ass family member could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. And this over here say I'm around just minding my business and shit. Somebody around, they just minding their business. They and it say can't fuck this. Maybe somebody trying to fuck you, Pisces. Something about a Libra or a Taurus. And somebody fast, or somebody's daughter somebody could be saying they daughter fast. They say, I'm not paying for your mistakes. Maybe somebody wants you to pay for their mistakes. Or something about a teen pregnancy. Somebody may be mad at you. Something about a teen pregnancy. Pisces energy. But can't fuck this or something. Maybe somebody was trying to get. And I'm going to say this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but maybe you need to watch your homeboys around your fucking kids too. All your energy, courage, fighting, willpower. Thoughts are quick. It said more than one at a time. Love, train. I don't know why I just heard a train. Something about a train. Something could be about a train. Choo choo. Novelty over. It said novelty over fear. Challenging and qualified. Somebody was qualified. Something could be about a teen pregnant. Somebody could have got pregnant, or something definitely could have been about a teen pregnancy or some shit like that. Or something happened back in the day. Back in the day, I'm not a kid. Maybe somebody act like they wasn't a kid. They weren't grown for that. Yeah, something definitely about a throat chakra. Somebody wasn't grown, but they want to be grown. That's why they look ass got pregnant or some shit like that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was on some grown shit. Maybe they thought they was grown again. Or something about the grown-ups. Again, taking accountability. Maybe the grown-ups weren't around. Again, somebody's friend. Somebody was going with or grooming kids, too. Because I feel like somebody grooming kids over here. Boundaries. It said fast. All you need is water, Pisces, energy. I'm around just minding my business and shit. Can't fuck this. And I'm not paying for your mistakes. And I don't know. I feel like somebody wants you to pay for what they went through or something. Maybe you wasn't there. Somebody could have got raped. Because somebody wasn't there. Great. Yeah, again. This says obstacles and challenges. Somebody could have went through a lot of obstacles and challenges. What else? What else on this side? Yeah, firm foundation and choosing wisely. 5, 4, and 7. 4, 5, 7. 5, 4, 7. Something about 5, 4, 7. But choosing wisely. Scorpio energy, 7 of cups, 4 a firm foundation, 4 of pentacles, Capricorn energy. Somebody, a Capricorn or a Scorpio could be a karmic. It's more like somebody went through some obstacles and challenges. Because maybe this confirmation. Maybe somebody thought the Capricorn was cocky. Again, because of the inspiration, because it said can't tame me, and then this said don't spend too much time in contemplation, fortune, favor. And somebody didn't choose wisely, and it was a karmic ass family member. Something definitely about some 5 of Wands is Leo energy. Somebody could have been doing some impulsive shit or gossiping. Something about gossip. Something definitely about gossip. Somebody was gossiping about you. Something about your rewards and recognition. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. All right, it said I'm around just minding my business and shit fast. All you need is water. Maybe you knew somebody pregnant, or you call somebody being pregnant. There go that truth again. But that justice, again, justice. Something about going to jail. Something about can't fuck this. Or something definitely about wisdom, Taurus, and shadows. Whatever somebody did in the dark, it said, I'm not paying for your mistakes. Somebody wants you to pay for something. Something about you having wisdom, dog. I'll just leave that one over there. Intuition at the bottom of the deck, again, Pisces energy. So a lot of Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Taurus. A lot of Taurus energy out here too. Alright? And then again, Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Again, High Priestess, hey, what's going on? Coming back. What's up? How you doing? Alright, let me see. Get ready to clarify. I'm going to use these right here to clarify this side. I'm going to use my Miss Cleo deck for the other side. So definitely somebody put some type of defense, something about defense, on the fence, defense. Somebody kid to play football, something about football or basketball, something about sports, but I feel like football or basketball. Again, when I say love and basketball, remember earlier, somebody could be an Aries too, food card. taking a leap of faith, or maybe somebody don't want to play basketball, but somebody could be inspired by a basketball player too. All right, inspiration. All right, and maybe somebody don't want to do it the traditional way. What's this? What's this inspiration? What's this inspiration? Yeah, Cancer energy, cherries, again, setting some type of structured boundaries. Somebody may need some boundaries set. Okay, so I feel like maybe somebody need some boundaries set, or maybe somebody trying to put somebody in some structure, discipline. Again, that inspires them. You know, I just heard karate. Somebody kid could be taking kung fu or karate classes, or some type of class to help them with structure, discipline. What's this Capricorn energy? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Again, something definitely about stability, a safe space, a place. Somebody may feel inspired or safe with you. Again, feel like, again, with that, when I seen that throat chakra, something about obstacles and challenges. Somebody been through a lot. Again, so again, somebody feel like they're safe with you. I don't know, I keep on saying target. I don't know why I keep saying target, even though that's like a, what is that in the background? See, it's like a spiral. Something could be spiraling out of control. Somebody could be spiraling out of control too. Again, Capricorn energy. Somebody could have mirrored somebody's energy back too. Again, I don't know, because I feel like somebody was doing some type of beauty magic or mirror magic or something like that. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio energy. This Pisces energy on this Scorpio. Somebody wanted something. Because I heard like you're getting your heart's desire, and maybe somebody thought you wanted something that they had or some shit like that, or you know how they say, if I had my hands, I cut your. If I had your hands, I cut mine out, but not necessarily. But maybe somebody feel like that. If I had your gift, I wouldn't, or something like I would know what to do with it or something. But wisdom and knowledge, you know, knowing when to apply it or something like that. Because again, when you into the truth, again, a lot of shit don't really matter. This matrix shit don't matter. That's why I say don't even worry about it. Again, the source in me is everything. Therefore, I don't stress or worry about anything. They want you to be worried. They want you to be stressed out. They don't want you to have boundaries. They don't want you to be stable. Again, this Capricorn is very stable. Again, something about the stability that you have. Maybe it's your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. I don't know. Again, something about this Scorpio could be very emotional. Again, not getting what they want or trying to get what they want. Again, they may be going about it the wrong way. Okay? Because I feel like something about a dove too. But something definitely about you healed something, or something you healed with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio trying to heal something, or a Scorpio may have healed. You may have inspired the healing. Again, and most people not going to tell you that. Again, something about you being stable, firm, maybe not so mean or something. Maybe somebody think you was mean or mean-spirited or something, but they could have been mean-spirited. Yeah, 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken, this Libra energy. Somebody try to make like you was mean-spirited, and they're heartbroken because they try to put their expectations on you. It says don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. Again, something about fortune. Maybe somebody like, oh, I got money, I'm a fortune finder. What the fuck? Your money can't buy you no sleep. Your money can't buy you no rest. Your money can't buy you your money can buy you somewhere to lay your head or purchase a home, but you still can't buy no sleep. You still can't buy health. You understand what I'm saying? Something about your mindset is wealthy, healthy. Again, the shit you think. They say on some cocky shit, though, the grass is greener wherever I am, because you're grounded. Something definitely about you being grounded. Again, earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, inspiration. Something about Teddy Pendergrass, you're my greatest inspiration. Again, somebody could be at a crossroads, stuck. Again, they could have been planning all type of shit for you. Again, but something about you having a fresh start, a new day. Something about somebody's name could be Dawn, or dawn of a new day. Again, somebody wake up with hell in them, just mad and mean. And somebody say, you can't tame me. Maybe they mad because they can't tame you, but they could tame everybody else around them. Or, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, maybe they mad because they can't tame you. They can't fuck with your emotions, because I feel like you're emotionally stable. You're mentally stable. You may not be, you may be financially stable. You may be socially stable. You know, again, being stable in all ways. Again, not being unstable. Like, you know how to talk, or maybe they thought that they could put one in or slip one in on you, or get you caught in your feelings, or, you know, this karmic ass family member probably try to bring you out of your comfort zone or trying to fuck with your peace or something. And you like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's you that care, not me. Because if you care so motherfucking much, then you would have been there when I really needed you. Type energy. Again, something about your inspiration. Somebody has no control over your inspiration. Somebody really don't like the way other people really, you inspire other people or you speak to other people and you're able to look people in the eye. Again, being who you supposed to be. You come to serve the world by being who you want to be, not because you got an image to look up to. And if you scared to make this a word about what somebody else gonna say, man, I wouldn't give a fuck what none of you, I wouldn't give a fuck what none of them thought. Pastor, preacher, school teacher, all you motherfucking NPCs living in the motherfucking matrix that coming against, you want to be friendly and all this shit. Now, what the fuck you was when that shit was, now you want to be in people's business and team up to know what people have going on. Yeah, that type of energy. Gossiping and screenshots and all this shit here. These old karmic ass family members. Make sure you screenshot when I said fuck them. I hope you did. 7 of Cups, because I got options. Don't feel like my family shit. You go and make family. Family shit, 7 of Cups. It was wishful thinking. You wish I would have showed up or something about wishful thinking. 7 of Cups energy. 7 of Cups is Scorpio. Again, they're heartbroken because you set a boundary on their ass and they're not used to motherfuckers setting boundaries on them. They're really pissed. Again, they're in their feelings and emotion, but you know you're connected to everything, but you're attached to nothing. You know family not even family. If you really into this if you in the matrix, you thinking that shit matter. Once you really break that shit down, your mama not really your mama. Your daddy not really your daddy. Your family not really your family. Like, again, that's why they give you a parental. That's why they say parental rights, parent. You're renting that person until you can only tell the motherfucker so much. They not listening. They don't want to listen. They not hearing. They don't want to hear you. They hear every motherfucking thing else, but they don't hear the right shit. And then when a motherfucker not listening to the right shit, the Scorpio or whoever the fuck, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, whoever the fuck not listening, cut that shit off. Cut the communication short. They not picking up what the fuck you put down. They don't want, and even if they are picking it up, they don't want to see it because that means they have to change. And somebody could have talked about you like a dog or something about you not being vaccinated or felt like you was a curse or you was you know what I'm getting, again, like, I don't know, like, I feel like because they can't tame you energy, you know what I'm saying, obstacles and challenges. Now they getting sick and going through all type of obstacles and challenges and shit like that. Yeah, something is again, something is a real testament of faith, a leap of faith, taking a leap of faith, something about a divinely guided chance. They weren't listening to you, now they ready to listen to you because the shit that they seeing, they know is true, but again, something about maybe eating, being grounded. Because I'm saying on some cocky shit, though, the grass is greener wherever the fuck I am. Again, you may light up the room or your inspiration or it's your information. Again, you know what it said, my people perish from lack of knowledge. But you read that motherfucking Bible and motherfuckers say, well, why you quote out the Bible if you don't believe in the Bible? Because that's the only thing you motherfuckers think you know. You think you know the Bible, but you ain't read it for yourself. Because once you start reading that motherfucker, you start understanding the concept that the guy in the kingdom of heaven, which the pastor trying to sell you a pass and a ticket to heaven, but he in fucking enduring all the hell on earth. How the fuck that work? He fucking with all of them lower chakras. That's why the red light is on. Again, red light special. How the fuck can you tell me something and you ain't never been through no obstacle and challenge? You never gained back. I'm just saying, I could see if it been a pastor that been on drugs and been through it or somebody that been through that type of energy and that type of shit and they changed their life around and they could tell you some real shit. But again, they're not lying to you. They're not selling you a fuck. Because if I was God, if I was everything, if I was all seeing, all knowing, all powerful, all loving, what the fuck I need with your money? What the fuck do I need with you? If I made you, what the fuck do I need with you? Why should you need a book or something If you're not listening to your internal guide, why are you outside yourself? Because they done sold you the concept of heaven and all these motherfucking lies. And that's why you're going through the obstacle and challenge, because you think you could just go and sleep with somebody else's wife or have sex with somebody else or do something to somebody and you can jump behind Jesus and, oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus love you, Jesus love you. What about you? Do you love me? Don't come on my shit telling me nothing about Jesus love me until you tell me you love me first. But that's a hard word for a lot of people to say. You know why? Because they can love a God they don't see, but they don't fuck with you. And that's just point, period, and blank. And I don't understand how you love a God you can't see and you up in the church house every motherfucker, but you don't even like your own family members. Because if you really like your family members, you would have been fucking with them. Don't fuck with them now because it's convenient. Your ass is, because we all got to die one day. Just don't take me in front of them fake ass people on no fake ass church shit and no fake ass funeral and all that old shit. And don't even bury me where the fuck they at. Bury me over there on my mama land or bury me on the indigenous land. Let my body go back to, I don't want a casket. Put me back, let the fucking animals eat me. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's the circle of life. Because something definitely about the circle of life, right? Something definitely about the dove, you know, releasing of the dove. Something could be about I hate to say this, somebody could have passed, okay? Or a passing or something like that. But again, these shots and shit like that, COVID killed over 20 million people. And you mad at me because I didn't get vaccinated, but you may have coached your child into getting vaccinated. And now your kid was healthy, perfectly healthy. Now they got fucking health problems. Because you're not building on a firm foundation. Because if you really believe in God, then you already know that shit man-made. Why would you believe in something that man-made and you wouldn't believe Source itself? When Source already gave you an immune system to fight this shit off. I'm like President Trump. I'm just saying, go drink some bleach or something. I'm just, shit, the old folks used to do it back in the day. Not enough to kill you, but enough to kill you. And I don't like that motherfucker neither. So again, I'm just talking shit. Because in order to get on the motherfucker's skin, oh, there she go, talking about Trump. Baby, I don't give a fuck because I did not vote. Again, I know my worth too. Again, something about you knowing your worth. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn on this firm foundation. Somebody is very stable. Again, stability. You're looking for to be stable. You want some stability in your life. You don't want nobody that's wishy-washy and choose up. Again, those was yesterday's feelings, and now today they in their emotions and feelings. And yesterday they love you, and today they hate you. And oh, baby, just go the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Say some straps. Yeah, this King of Swords, King of Wands come in reverse. Something about in my arms or some shit. Maybe they didn't think that you had some type of fucking options and they could be jealous now. Again, maybe you don't even contact them or say nothing to them like, good. You may, confirmation. You may not even talk to them because they talked about somebody else like a dog. Something about a Leo. Aries or Sagittarius. Heavy on the Leo energy. Something about a Leo. Yeah, Virgo. To a Leo and a Virgo. Something about some structure, discipline, or inspiration. Somebody was inspiring. Again, somebody was inspired and somebody could have done something behind their back. I don't know why I keep hearing sacrifice. A sacrifice was made. A sacrifice was made. Something about a sacrifice was made. Something about a Virgo. Something somebody did in the dark. It's going to come to the light though. Whatever they did, they was jealous. Again, somebody was jealous of somebody else's shine. Something about a Leo. Definitely. Again, choosing wisely. Somebody thought something about this karmic ass family member. They didn't choose wisely. The Seven of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody pointing the finger at them now. Like they finna start pointing the finger at each other. Like, oh no, you did that. No, you did it. No, you did it. Oh no, we all did it together. Remember, y'all did it as a collective. Again, with the five people or more. Again, it was a gang of people that did it. Again, it was a gang of people that come against. Again, when somebody started getting, it's a gang of people that planned this shit. Again, because again, not on no cocky shit. They thought that they could come and get you something about their grass being greener or something about you planted. Something about you being planted, though. Something about the soil, to the oil, to the mud. Not no sand. You didn't bring no sand to the beach. They make sand. I'm talking about from the soil, from the mud, from the blood, again, something about justice. My ancestors' blood cried from the ground. Something definitely about the blood crying from the ground, energy. But somebody had something planned for you. Something about these Masons and these people and these thought they was higher up when, again, they chose the wrong time. Again, either you going to be hot or cold. Yes, let your yes be yes or your no be no. And somebody said, well, you coming? You like, no. And you let your no been a motherfucking no, and you stood on that. And somebody say, well, shit, I can respect that shit. Yeah, because I ain't gonna fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not fucking with you. Period. I don't give a damn. Somebody stood on that shit. Like I said, 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Somebody got the grit that won't quit. Somebody got the spiritual strength. Somebody stand the fuck alone. Again, 2 wolves are inside of them. Both of them crazy as fuck, and you don't want to try them. Because something definitely about somebody try to try you. Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius energy. But something about these wolves in sheep clothing. That's exactly what Source said they is. Source said the motherfuckers is wolf in sheep clothing. Keep an eye out. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch these motherfuckers and how they move. Again, they shipping they foundation again. Somebody used somebody inheritance money. Something about some inheritance money, some money. Some money didn't go to a good cause. Some money went to a fucked up cause. Again, when somebody could have been making money, you may thought somebody had money. They ain't have no motherfucking money. They was in debt up to their motherfucking neck. That's what Source said. Right, because they was doing impulsive shit. Then they come out, try to make you out to be a dope head and a drug head and a drinker and all, and smoking and a drinker. Oh, you smoke drugs and just maybe because of the people that you was hanging around, but they didn't know they was doing some impulsive shit. You was healing yourself. They didn't know you was going through these obstacles and challenges so you could heal yourself. Somebody, Scorpio, they probably all think you smoke drugs or something. Baby, now online. What? What is it? What's going on? I see that. That's the air. I see that too. See, that's called energy. You see that energy? You see how energy works? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Energy. Look at that movement. Yep. So something definitely about they heartbroken because they try to contemplate and do something to you. But again, you was moving. You was like 10 steps ahead of them. So again, fortune favors action. Something about your action kept you moving. Again, something about them doing some impulsive action. That's how they got caught. Somebody got caught. Somebody getting caught. Yeah, 6 of Cups. These childhood memories and people from your past. Something about you, maybe you returning home or going home or something. Maybe they try to have an intervention or something. Maybe somebody was trying to do an intervention with you or something. Somebody rebuking a spirit, and all the time they the one that need a spirit rebuked. Just because you go to church don't mean you holy. It mean you're a hoe. That's what I said. They said ain't on no cocky shit though on this Sagittarius. Cause you know Sagittarius could be real cocky. I ain't on no cocky shit. We under the Sagittarius and the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo and Capricorn energy. The grass is green wherever the fuck I'm at, and I'm in the desert, but I still see the grass growing. Don't let the grass grow under your feet, because that means you stuck there. See, because somebody stuck at a motherfucking crossroad. I told you, trying to cross you, but they can't cross you, because again, you fuck with the and that's life. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, with the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. You mastered yourself, Virgo energy. 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy. Move forward. Again, keeping it moving. It's moving into calmer water because you stay calm in situations. Not on no cocky shit, though. You feel what I'm saying? But the grass is greener wherever the fuck we at. Because we make shit grow. We ain't stagnant. We not letting shit grow up under us. The grass ain't growing under us. It's growing around us. Everything growing. The flowers glowing. I see trees green, red roses right. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Why y'all stuck in the building trying to look for God? Can't tame me though. I ain't going. You ain't gonna tame me. You ain't gonna get me in my emotions. Shit, I've been to church. Been there, done that. I read the Bible. Been there, done that. You ain't gonna bring me back down. Oh Jesus, please. And I pledge allegiance to the flag and all this shit. Man, you listen to your fucking internal guide, your intuition. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. When I tell you that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that fell on the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, a motherfucking again. Somebody say, oh, here this motherfucker go again. You can't tame nobody. Nobody's scared of you. That shit don't work on everybody. All that, oh, you the big dog shit, or you got money. Your money don't work everywhere. We don't take American Express here. We take indigenous. We take the black card, not the American Express. Because somebody owns some American Express bullshit, pulling their cards out. Yeah, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You ain't got no motherfucking money. You a karmic ass family member. All you motherfuckers like to take trips and travel and lie. and have sex and cheat. And you know what it is. You already, you know, like you got options, but you're a karmic ass family member. That's why you do karmic ass shit with karmic ass people and karmic ass things. And that's why karmic shit happened to you. And that's why you're handed, that's why it's just us. That's why somebody's shit being handed right back to them. Plain Jane. Yeah, they called you plain. They called you broke. They called you, but they ain't call you not rich in spirit, because you rich in spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Look, they coming. You see how this card breaking? They coming. What they say, coming loose at the edges. Be aware of the motherfuckers in your circle, but not in your corner. They cornered. Somebody try to cut a corner, and get what? They got cut the fuck off. Shit, Seven of Pentacles, because it's the way they was moving. Another 7 and a 7 and a 7, goddammit. 7 and 7, 77. Somebody could have been born in 77 or something about 77. But she'd have been doing that shit back in 77. It's motherfucking 25 now. 22 and 5 is 7. But it's 2025, which is 9. And 9 mean what? Release that shit. Again, something about whatever they planted, those seeds they planted, they had to stand on that ground. It wasn't, again, like I said, even though the grass was growing, you were standing where you stood on the seed that you planted. That's why the bitch didn't grow. Shit, miss me with the bullshit. Somebody King's dead. Wherever you planted that seed at, all you had to do was water it and move. You didn't have to stand over it and watch it grow. Okay, I don't know who that for, but you a karmic ass family member ain't going to shit. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I stand alone, goddammit, with the Nine of Pentacles. Single energy. Black cat, Black Panther. Somebody Black Panther. Somebody don't like it. Somebody don't like you in that Black Panther energy. Somebody don't like that you got a black cat or somebody a black cat big secondment energy. Didn't I say Anubis? Something could be about the Anubis, secondment. Again, something about you using the Orishas or deities or something like that. They with you. They fuck with you because you fuck with them the long way, the strong way. Not the wrong way. You hear me? Straight up. That's the truth with the King of Swords. That's the truth for all motherfucking day long, because you know your worth. And you standing on the firm foundation, because that's your firm foundation. It's okay. When they told you that shit was evil, that shit. What the vampire in Brooklyn, something about Brooklyn. Evil is good and good is evil. Straight up. Take it how it resonates. You believe what you want to believe, but it's the truth. That black, that pure blackness, that shadow work, that's how you get to it. So you healing your past, that shadow work, doing that fucking shadow work. Setting some structured boundaries and disciplining yourself. Can't nobody discipline you. You got to discipline yourself. Those are seeds that you plant. Shit. Straight up. Yeah, we got Queen of Swords and the Strength. And that's the truth again. Something about you being intelligent, sharp. Again, choosing wisely. Because you chose wisely. They didn't. Now they jealous of your light or your truth. But again, it's the truth that fucks with them. It ain't nothing about you. You may not fix yourself up like, you know, and out there and, oh, why you ain't about you? Because it don't matter. Motherfucker look on the outside appearances. Swords look at the heart. The heart is right. When the heart is right, you ain't got to worry about how you look, because your heart see, when your heart is right, you're going to shine any motherfucking way. You're inspiring shit, because don't nobody want a motherfucker that ain't been through nothing. Now, motherfucker, shit, you don't know how I lost my teeth. Motherfucker probably thought I was smoking drugs, but I didn't. I passed out, I fell out, and I passed away for a little couple minutes until I got back up to the ambulance. Say they never seen nothing like it. See, but I'm motherfucker judging you off top and assuming they probably thought I smoked drugs, but I never have a day in my life. If it wasn't marijuana, I wasn't dealing with it. So I'm just saying, people already got a picture painted of you in their mind, in their head, of what you should look like, or what you should be doing, or how you should be doing. And this ain't your my life. My life is not for yours to live. So something about somebody don't want you in balance. They want you imbalanced. They want you chemically imbalanced. They want you mentally imbalanced. They want you socially imbalanced. They want your money imbalanced. They want your time imbalanced. They just don't want you to be in the light. They just don't want you to be right. They just don't want you to come in this balanced energy. The light and the dark. They don't want that. Because again, they want you to be more dark so they can call you evil. But all the time, again, there's a balance in all things. Didn't it say in Ecclesiastic Is that Ecclesiastic? Is a time and a purpose for all things, a time to love and a time to hate, a time to give and a time to take. Okay, it's time for you pastors to start giving back to the motherfucking churches because you've been taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking for the last fucking 40 years and you ain't giving shit back. The judgment being called. That's why justice is out here again. Something definitely about your strength, Leo, Virgo energy. Something about this fucking Leo and this Virgo energy, for real. Could be jealous because they didn't choose wisely, or jealous of your light, or jealous because they didn't put in the work, but they may look like they got everything all together. Somebody got blonde hair. Something about blonde hair too. Or like a auburn, bronze, blonde, something, definitely. Or something about a Leo, a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, they lie a lot too. But something about your intelligence to see through the lies and illusion. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, your work. You put in the work. Again, you inspire others. Again, that's your inspiration. The latest, my greatest inspiration. Something about you doing the shadow work. Again, that's 3 of Pentacles represent work, a place of worship. You know where these people worship at. Again, so again, they not worshiping the right shit. They worship the wrong shit, and that's why shit happen like it does. Just like that. I heard just like that. Yeah, and they stuck. And that's why they stuck in the middle. Okay? They ain't on no. Yeah, you see how my picture, my what you call it, just like lit up. YouTube, yeah. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It's something about somebody spending somebody's legacy. I told you somebody inheritance money was spent. Again, somebody try to spend your inheritance money. Somebody don't want you to inherit nothing. Something definitely about a Virgo. Virgo energy, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning no legacy. You ain't leaving nothing behind, nothing that nobody could build nothing solid on. That ain't no firm foundation. There's some lies. The lies are crumbling. Something about the water, coming to wash shit away. Again, the earth coming, shaking and trembling. Fires are burning again, because it's burning again. All that insurance fraud and fires, and somebody could have set their own fucking house on fire. Burnt their own shit, put their own car, wrecked their own shit for insurance money and all type of shit. Again, insurance frauds and scammers and liars and IRS. Some about the IRS, some about the FED too, the feds watching me. I'd be fresh as hell while the feds watching. That's what they say with the 8 of Cups. Didn't want to walk away from family. Somebody say, I'm not in it. Might call me Ben and I ain't in it. Shit. Somebody say, hey, did you hear about some got stolen at the church, or they stealing out the church house? Well, shit, when they been stealing, shit, then Jones and run up, steal and ran out with the money and shit. Somebody last name Jones. Shit, all motherfuckers stealing. Redmond and all of them, all the motherfuckers, whoever, they in the devil energy. Then they be sending you people like you don't know what the fuck. They done all come over, took over the family churches and all type of shit. Where the fuck these con artists come from? Something definitely about con artists and that, yeah, come with a cup of love, lying and shit. Yeah, all the time, recognition and reward. They want recognition and reward. Well, I thought God reward you. Hold on, I got to see what that card is. Yeah, Prince of Cup. Now they on their knees ready to apologize because you can see your intuition kicking in. You can see past, yeah, 10. I told you something about vehicle frauds and lies and all type of shit stealing out the church. Probably somebody else in there to steal the shit out the church. You ain't got no ring camera on the motherfucking church or some shit. Now this 2025. You niggas stealing money out of church and shit and that's the truth. And how shit coming up missing and motherfuckers moving around and missing shit all the time. Shit, because it's a fact. How the hell? I bet the ancestors rolling over in their motherfucking grave. You see how that card could, yeah, that's the truth. Shit, communication. Ancestors say they rolling over in their motherfucking grave because you motherfuckers is out there doing some wicked shit. Ain't got no balance in the church house. How you ain't got the church balance? But the checks and balances. Something about some checks and balances. Something didn't add up. Something did not add up. And something about the feds. Because anything over $9,999, the feds get involved. Everybody's scared. Somebody say that's teeth. Or spear fingers. Because same shit they were stealing and doing to you, or start stealing some type of inheritance, some type of money, it went right back to them. Some type of evil they plot and plan they put into the universe. Source had a plan for you. It's coming back to you. That's on your dime, your time, your watch. Remember something about a watch. Somebody could have just got a watch or something. Something definitely about a watch. Source say not on my watch. Spirit say not on my watch. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit no. Spirit no. Spirit be knowing what the fuck be going on. Y'all be trying to play like God is God speaking to you. God ain't tell you nothing to tell me, and God ain't tell you to pray for me. Keep your prayers to yourself. Rebuke, return to sender. Because maybe they in church praying for you, talking about releasing the devil or some shit. No, all the time, they are the biggest devils in the church. Christianity, yeah, this impulsive shit they doing. But then they want to jump behind Jesus. Having sex with one another, husband, wives. Motherfucker always acting like they can't see and all. Yeah, you can see pussy when you get ready to do what you're doing, when you're doing what you're doing. Yeah, shit, and all this having sex and all this shit here. You know what you're doing then. You can't lie to source. You can't lie to it. You can't lie to spirit. But you can jump behind Jesus and jump with joy all you want. It ain't gonna save you. Your shit is being handed to you. You being exposed as of 2025. A lot of with these boundaries, you set some boundaries, so you don't even want to be a part of it. Something about them getting karma. I just told you, I just showed you the same card for it to turn around and jump out because they've been doing impulsive shit. You have to set them boundaries on these impulsive motherfuckers. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fast. All you need is water because they were moving too fast. They didn't know spirit was taking notes. Yeah, a little birdie told me so. 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy, I told you. A little birdie told me so. Something about a Black Panther. Again, fast. All you need is water. Somebody was calling somebody fast too. Yeah, devil energy. Pisces energy. Something about the devil. Again, somebody was holding on to, or somebody could have son of Pisces, or something about a Pisces energy. All right, somebody addicted. Somebody was addicted to drugs, alcohol. Yeah, there go the devil card. Scorpio energy. Something about a mother, a pregnancy. Somebody begging out on their knees. Shit, you should have been begging and asking for forgiveness about your mother. Something about somebody begging their mother or somebody for forgiveness, or something about a mother, empress. Somebody that know their worth. Somebody know their worth. Taurus and Libra energy again. That devil card, Capricorn, Pisces on top of Capricorn, up under the Capricorn. Yeah, 7 of coins. I'm around just minding my business, planting my own seeds, letting shit grow, not watching it, but walking away from some shit. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. 5, 6, and 7. 4 of Swords, can't fuck this. Somebody felt like they could try to fuck you, but again, something about you resting and relaxing. Something taking time. They just don't know your next move. Like you don't announce your moves or something. You could have told them something that you was doing and you probably just lying about it. Yeah, I just told you that. Yeah, because somebody could be stressing themselves the fuck out. 4 of Swords is like meditation, rest, hospitalization. It's like, now I'm not paying for your mistakes. Somebody said, want you to pay for their mistakes. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Something that happened in the past. I'm not paying for your past mistakes. Well, if that happened to you in the past, you got to clean your own energy up. If you need somebody to help you heal it, I can help you, but I can't hold your hand. All right? But something definitely about you being rewarded, recognition and reward. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, something about the Magician and, yeah, 2 of Staffs. Somebody was at a crossroad. All right, and a magician. Somebody did some type of crossroad spell or something. But they only did it. They ain't know you was going to be rewarded and recognized. The more they do magic on you, the more source single you out and give you money. See, like money all around. Money on my back. Money at my feet. You know what I'm talking about? Again. And somebody say, well, how this motherfucker get some money and I ain't got a job? Manifestation. Again. Source is everything. Source gonna take care of everything. We don't worry about nothing. 6 of Staffs. We're being recognized and rewarded. Again, that's the truth. Because you speak your truth, Source gonna make sure that you're protected. Source gonna make sure there's something about walking the mountaintops. Something about making it to the climbing the mountain. Everybody can't go. See how these other people look like they tired already. They can't hit the heights you hit. Something about you hitting heights and soaring, being rewarded. That's the truth. Again, something about you bringing balance and justice. 6 of Wands. It's 3 wands and 3 and 3. This 6 of Wands. Leo energy. Something about you being recognized. No, this Leo don't like it. But Leo was into some type of weird energy. Some type of, like I said, somebody did a spell with the magician, the devil. All right. What is this? The Ace of Staff. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something could have been about some sex magic too. Again, it went back to them again. Something about sexual, yeah, transmitted disease. 4 and 5. This is all Leo and Aries. 4 wands, 11, the twin flame, and 5 of wands is Leo energy. Something definitely about fighting, chaos. It went back to them. I told you. So definitely with this Ace of Wands in reverse. Something about some sex magic, shadow, they're dark. Again, somebody is in chaotic confusion. They're not balanced. Again, something definitely about this marriage. 4 of wands. Baby, stop lying to yourself. You know you ain't happy in your marriage. Yeah, with this wisdom represent marriage too, and tradition, wisdom. Again, something about your wisdom. They mad because you got it. Yeah, the star. Something about your healed energy. Yeah, wisdom. You know how to heal yourself. Something about them not knowing how to heal. Shit. But they want to kill you with their words. Something about you kill them with silence. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, your work. Again, your boundaries. Somebody was doing something impulsive, so you set some type of boundary. So you were rewarded. Something definitely about these people in these cults and people in these motherfucking places of worship and call themselves want to be higher up, masons and police officers and justice system and all that, because I feel like justice system, yeah, they got caught. Somebody making a break for it now because it's the seed that they planted. They'll go another 7 and a 7, right? Again, something about your luck. Somebody say, this lucky motherfucker, it ain't about luck. It's about being ahead of the game. Something about mastering yourself with the 8 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you know, again, the world card, ending the toxic cycles, the devil cycle. Again, love offering. And then a king of staffs. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces. Somebody definitely was into some addictions. Again, something could be about water. Somebody could be smoking water, what they call water, because that Pisces is water energy. Devil is like addictions, drinking, smoking, what they call water. Shit, PCP, Sherm. Something about Sherm. Sherman. Something about Sherman. Somebody's name could be Sherman. Somebody's last name could be Sherman too. Something about Sherm. But again, smoking water. Again, something about an Ace of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups, the King of Staffs. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or it don't have to be water. Could have been something else. Could have been some drugs, period. Again, something about ending those toxic cycles with the world card. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right? So something definitely about that energy. Right? They got caught, but they making a break for it now. Again, same shit they were wished on you went back to them. Confirmation. Whatever they wished on you, again, they didn't wish you happiness. You had to find that within, okay? Again, something about your happiness you found within. Something about a mother and a Scorpio. A Taurus, a Libra, and a Scorpio. What's this Taurus, Libra, Scorpio? Yeah, Queen of Staffs. Something about a mother, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something definitely about this teenage pregnancy or some youngster, somebody could be older. Somebody could have got a teen pregnant. Somebody could have been older. Again, an older person. Again, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But somebody's very confident too. Again, very bold, very outspoken. Again, maybe they could speak for everybody. Somebody say, speak for yourself. You can't speak for me. Because something about this Taurus, Libra, this Scorpio energy. Something about depth, something about your spiritual transformation. Again, they may be jealous of it, don't have to be because the Queen of Wands, but something about your boldness and your confidence, and you show up and you can speak for yourself well, excellent. Again, something about you planted those seeds because you just been around minding your business. Somebody like, where you been? You like, I just been around minding my business. I just been planting good seeds in the good ground. I ain't been in no fake shit. I ain't been on no false shit. I ain't been in no snake shit. I don't want to be in no sucker shit, no hoe shit, no heel shit, no hoe, yo shit, they shit, their shit. You just been by yourself. And it's hard to get you caught up in shit when you by yourself. See, because people try to put you in their shit and you like, hold on. Let me take my charger out. Yeah, you like, I ain't going for that shit. I don't want to be in your shit, this shit, her shit, her shit. Right? Or some more shit. Whatever the fuck it is. I'm not in it. Call me Bennett. I ain't in it. Yeah, because all these people, yeah, 3 of Cups. Yeah, this third party energy. They got to have other people to celebrate and all that type of energy with. 3 of Cups energy, partying. Yeah, somebody all in their head too. They can't sleep at night. Yeah, Gemini. Anxiety. It's my anxiety. Hate that song, but somebody could be going in the hospital for anxiety or something about drinking, dehydration. Somebody could have a blood transfusion. Somebody a blood transfusion. Somebody could be tired. Then somebody IV, somebody liquid IV or something. Somebody drink a lot too again. Drink. All they do is drink. Yeah, I just told you. Yeah, Hermit, Virgo energy again. Setting some structure, distance. Yeah, Two of Swords again. Somebody don't see something coming. Something was a difficult choice. You gotta stop drinking. Somebody stop drinking. Libra energy. Libra and a Hermit. There ain't no goddamn Kool-Aid in the cup. That's some vodka. Somebody some vodka. Somebody like some vodka. What they say? What vodka in the purple bottle? Somebody like Crown Royal too. Somebody purple. That's the truth. Somebody like Crown Royal. Somebody Crown Royal. Somebody Virgo too. They be litty. What they say with that torch lit. Say Virgo get lit. So yeah, again, somebody could end up in the hospital like a night of drinking, and somebody could have put something in somebody's drink too. Yep. King of Pentacles. Somebody said, drinks on me again. It said, I'm not paying for your mistakes. Shit. So I said, don't give him no more. Somebody paid for sit back, just sitting back, just drinking. Somebody could be at a stripper. Somebody strip club, a bachelorette party. Somebody bachelorette party too. Or somebody could be having you know how the baby shower turned into, you know, grown folk party, or a kid party could turn to the grown folk party, or a wedding party. Somebody getting married. Somebody could be getting married too, because I did see the 4 of Wands. 3 of Cups is like celebrations, friendships, marriage, baby shower, proposals, divorce parties. Yeah, somebody have a divorce party. But the King of Pentacles pay for everything. He sit back, laid back like a fat rat, baby. Got the money in his hand. He said, I'm not paying for your mistake. No, but he paid for the drinks, though. If you go out and, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, but if you go out and wreck your shit, not trying to say this, but I'm saying, if you go out and wreck your shit, now he paid for the drinks. He can't pay for you fucking your shit up. Oh, man, you gotta have a limit. You gotta know when to say when. You just knocked all my crystals down. Oh, okay. All right, so you got to know when to say when. When is your limit? Shit, when to give up. Somebody definitely could have put something in somebody's drink. Yeah, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Something definitely about something burden. Somebody's eyes will be getting heavy again at a crossroad. Somebody could be asleep at a crossroad. Maybe the police gonna find them at a crossroad. Shit, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody's eyes is heavy because it's like a heavy load. Two of Wands being at a crossroad. Somebody sleep at the fucking crossroad. Somebody put something in somebody's drink. That's the truth. Justice system. Somebody going to court, going to jail. Somebody DUI, DWIs, driving while intoxicated. Driving under the influence, DUI, again, all type of shit nowadays. Something about behind the wheel of a car, something definitely about 7 of Staves, all right? Something about defense, boundaries, okay? Something about court. Somebody got to pay all that money. Yeah, a night of free drinks land you in a jail cell, and then now you got to pay to get out of jail, pay a bondsman, pay bond out, go to court. You know, it's probably about $3,000, $5,000 you signed up for. Yeah, that's why they fighting and all this shit in this marriage. Somebody was fighting in a marriage. I just told you, for one marriage, I just told you that somebody not even happy in their own fucking marriage. Somebody mad at you because somebody out going to have sex with other people. Shit, now they fighting again. They got them demon spirits on them. Somebody incubus or a something spirit. Again, something about you healed. You ain't in that type of energy. Something about you learn, page of coin. Something about a younger earth sign. Somebody when you were younger. Something about you young when you got wise. Somebody say you were very wise for your years. Somebody could be 25 and under. Somebody could be something about healing some energy of the family, breaking some type of curses in the family. Somebody, elder could be telling you very wise for you very wise. All right, yeah, 5 of coins. Yeah, something definitely about something about loss, financial loss. Again, something about in this marriage. Well, somebody done it. It definitely come to the light, honey. It definitely come to the light. Something definitely about boundaries. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that's slow. All right, Knight of Pentacles, time heal all wounds. That's unexpected income. That's being patient, being loyal. Source going to reward you. Not worried about what man. Don't fortune favors action. Keep doing your action. Don't let them get you distracted. Again, Queen of Cups. Stay listening to your intuition. Listen to your higher self. Don't listen to the little birdie with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. Listen to your higher self. Sit back and heal yourself. Again, something about I sent my word and healed them. You are healed, baby. Shit. Pisces energy. And then we got 3 of Staffs. Again, somebody looking back over all of this shit and saying, oh, I'm so glad I did. Well, I'm so glad I did. Somebody could be glad they did, you know what I mean? Again, somebody may be mad because they married, or they again, somebody balances something out. Charity, unexpected income. Again, it's a lot of money over here. Something definitely about legacy. Something definitely about legacy. Definitely on this side. Something definitely about maybe somebody having kids. Maybe you may be mad at first they having kids, but again, maybe shit, nobody having no kids, and maybe that's going to keep the bloodline going too. Something definitely, something about dragon blood too. Something about dragons. Somebody like Dungeons and Dragons, or something about dragon. Yeah, because I don't know, this look like a Dungeon and Dragon or something like that. Or what is that? Stranger Things. Something about Stranger Things too. Somebody kid could like Stranger Things or Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. Like, you know. But somebody definitely is healed and listening to their intuition, not looking outside themselves. And they set boundaries. Again, fast, all they need is water. Somebody could be fasting, so somebody don't eat could be eating right, healthier, okay? Again, getting in tune to their higher self. And say, I'm just around minding my business. People trying to figure you out or figure what you're doing. Again, maybe you could have come out all that toxic energy, no trauma bonding. No, you don't want to bond over trauma. If it ain't no real shit, what the fuck we talking about? What you want? And what you cut a conversation real short, like, what you want? Because you ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about shit. You ain't gonna be consistent. So what the fuck you want? What you come to waste time for? Or somebody want to get you distracted or get you out your element because they want you to forget about what the fuck you downloading or whatever. Forget who you are. They want you to move fast so you miss shit. But something about that Knight of Pentacles energy, you being trustworthy and loyal. Spirit can trust you. Spirit know who it can trust and who it can't trust. And that's why I say it's just us. Again, with this justice. Again, plain Jane. Maybe you don't have to be all, you ain't got to fix up and be all fancy and act like you got money and this and that and all that and you got your shit together and all that. You just be exactly who you supposed to be. Don't be no more, be more and don't be no less. And don't do no less. Always do more for you. Show up for you, not for others. Don't give a fuck what somebody else has to say about what you got going on. This not their world. That's your world. They a squirrel trying to get a nut. Alright? So again, stop being worried about being judged. Somebody's shit is being handed to them. Somebody thought they got away clean. Somebody's name is Michael too. Somebody thought they got away with some shit and they didn't get away. Source was watching. Spirit was watching. Those people, ancestors was watching. And it could have been a violent crime or something somebody did too. I told you somebody making a break for it because they know they about to get caught. Something about their energy about to be exposed. All right? Somebody could be in secret. They could have been secretive, but somebody could be in, something about Secret Service, but somebody could be in, what you call it? Witness protection. Somebody had to change their last name. You know, somebody played on another role like that. You know, something like that type of energy. And this could have been, they being protected by a witness protection program. Something about, and something definitely about a cold case file, or Jane, or something about Jane Doe, or something like that type of energy. But I don't know. And I feel like they want justice for that because they want something about an unsolved murder mystery or something like that. So, all right, collective. I don't know how I picked that type of shit up, but something definitely is evidence is coming. Then they got some type of new AI shit that they using. That's why I say about y'all using y'all AI. Something about AI, an AI picture or an AI video. Somebody allow AI to do something, and somebody could be getting caught because of something about the point system. It's something definitely about a cold case file, okay? Take it as it resonates, leave the rest behind. If it don't apply, let it fly. It's not for everybody. Again, hugs, kisses, well wishes, do no harm, take no shit. Sending you all great energy, high vibrations and frequency. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me clean, calibrated, and purified. And I release yours. Gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you. Have a great evening and night.